Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Saturday the 12th of November 2016 and we're providing our gold and silver weekly update for the week ending the 11th of November. Gold fell in US dollar terms last week by $81 from $1,304 to $1,223. Having hit a high of 1,336 and a low of 1,221. In sterling terms, gold finished the week at £970, that's down £71, and in euros it closed at 1,127 euros, that's down 45 euros on the week. Silver fell $1.18, from $18.43 to $17.25. Having reached a high of 1901 and a low of 1722. In sterling terms, it closed at £13.68, that's down £1.04 for the week. And in euros, it closed at 15.91 euros, that's down 0.66 euros. The gold to silver ratio rose slightly from 70.75 to 1 to 70.90 to 1. The Dow Jones closed on Friday at 18,847, up 39 points on the day and up 959 points on the week. And the NASDAQ closed at 5,237, up 28 points on the day and up 191 points on the week. Brent crude was down 83 cents at $44.75, and US light crude was down 66 cents at $43.41. The dollar index stands at 99.06, that's up 1.87 on the week. Gold markets were mainly down last week until Wednesday morning UK time, when they peaked some $20 from the start of the week, and then consistently fell back with a significant fall on Friday. From a technical point of view, the very negative candle which formed signifies that perhaps the attitude of the market has changed, and at this point markets are going to try to reach down to the $1,200 handle. This is an area that has a lot of support, and we believe that the dollar performance will have the main effect as to what happens from there. Silver initially dipped and then rose, peaking some 58 cents above the previous week's close, and then remaining quite sturdy until its significant fall on Friday. Our video last week correctly stated that if Trump wins, gold will push well through the $1,300 level and quite possibly get close to $1,400, and silver through the $19 level, possibly rising to $20. We also said that if Hillary wins, gold would fall back to the $1,200 level and silver back into $17 territory. Interestingly, on the election announcement, gold and silver did move in the direction predicted and quite close to our envisaged highs, then only to fall back to levels as we predicted for a Clinton win. This was unexpected, as was Trump's rather meek and mild victory speech, which settled equity and currency market concerns, causing both a significant rise in stock market indices and the value of the dollar. The markets seem to like Trump's plan on reducing personal and corporate taxes and reducing legislative burdens on business. Something we observed and perhaps should have made more of is the number of city establishment figures Trump was beginning to surround himself with, suggesting that perhaps the markets had no reason to be spooked by his victory. How long this euphoria will last, no one truly knows. However, the value of the dollar currently is surging and will have a significant impact on precious metal prices, which we suspect have a little further to fall. So to those who felt gold was going to jump to $2,000 and silver to $50, we have repeatedly said it's not going to happen for some time yet. What we can say is that traditionally we are entering the weaker period for gold and silver prices, and it is quite possible that any further falls can one day be looked upon as yet another opportunity for those of us who believe in precious metals long term to make additional purchases at cheap prices. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe as a free member for regular email updates and offers. Our Facebook page, which is updated daily, can be found at facebook.com/illuminatisilver. Disclaimer. Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.